not making a documentary about Zooey.
Introduce yourself. Can you introduce yourself as Zooey? And
Sure.
explain that person. Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Sure. My name's Zooey Gleaves.
And can you give me a little background of who Zooey Gleaves is?
Sure. Zooey Gleaves is a humble boy from southeast London. Occasionally, and hopefully with more regularity in the future, host and perform at a club night called Electro Beast. I came out to, I think it was 7 people on one day when I was 13, just before Easter holidays. I called up 3 of my best girlfriends at the time and 4 of my friends from school at the time. I told the 4 boys in school, and then I called up my 3 girlfriends when I got home, and it was kind of weird. Like, a lot of them were really surprised, which I was surprised by, and then there was a period in Easter holidays of year 8 where I just told pretty much everybody and then kind of let the information go on from there, because it was, I suppose, pretty sensational in year 8 to have somebody who was like openly gay when we were all like 13.
You can start doing your makeup.
Sure, I'll start now, yeah. I think, I don't know, drag has changed so much. I'm literally I'm the product of this new, like, cultural obsession with drag. I remember actually there was we had like a review at the end of sixth form where like, and I remember thinking, me and my gay friend Charlie, we were like, oh my god, we should host it in drag, but I didn't have the balls to do it. But in hindsight, I wish I dressed up in like full drag and just like roasted everybody in the audience. That's one of my biggest life regrets. I don't really think of a gender when I'm doing this, because I don't really think I look like a woman or a man. It's more kind of like, I kind of like to think of myself as some sort of like, as like a beautiful thing. I mean, sometimes I look more like a human being, but I kind of like to think of myself more just like some sort of like monster. But like not a monster that'll eat you, but like a nice, fun, kind of like beautiful, kind of, I suppose, a little bit scary monster, I suppose. Where is that blending brush? Oh, I can use this. Certain of my like heterosexual friends, heterosexual male friends, have like, I genuinely think they think that because I'm doing this, I now like want to be a woman, or I don't know what my gender is, or I don't know what my sexuality is, and it's this kind of like up in the air thing, and I think that disconcerts people. I'm so a man, and I'm so gay, and I so only like men. Sorry girls, but you really wanna partake in this beauty, but yeah, it's almost crazy to me. I think people just get freaked out by it though, don't they? They're like, they see something which isn't like a guy in a shirt or a girl in a dress, and immediately they're like, oh my god, who's this like alien person who I used to know? It's like, no, I'm literally the same person you've always known. It's just sometimes I wear boots, and sometimes I'm green, and sometimes I wear fake eyelashes. I'm certainly not one of those people who before they get up in drag are like a wallflower. I've always been a confident person, and I always say what's on my mind, and I'm always truthful, and I'm always rude, or at least try and make it rude in a funny way. And that's always something I've been interested in doing, but I don't know, it was weird, especially at the last Electro Beast. I felt a completely different personality take over me. It was like the character was kind of fully realised. Somebody who's like super positive and happy, but also kind of like snarky and rude. And I had, the way I moved was different, the way I walked was different, the way I talked was different, the way I talked to the crowd was different to the way Zooey would have done it. What I think right now is I'm trying out all of these things inside my head that I want to do. But I think as I keep doing this, and as it keeps growing, and as I keep, hopefully I keep getting booked, and hopefully people still want me to do stuff, I think the character and the look will become more fixed. And I'm really just in the baby stages of figuring out how this is going to go and who I'm going to be in this character. But literally, it's like drag queens They dress up and they show up and they are fucking loud and aggressive and bawdy and hateful and rude to all the right people. So I think in one way they're like the heroes of the gay community, but then it's like nobody wants to fuck them, or like nobody wants to like date them, or like, and people like want to say they're fierce one minute and then see them as like a freak the next. But now I think that's changing, and that's what I'm more interested in. It's like, how can we change this? How can we make it look like something people have never seen before? I think that's what makes it so interesting. That's what I'm interested in doing anyway. On the day, and I'm like, oh my god, like the reality of I have to speak to like 150 people tonight on a microphone, and then lip sync 2 songs in front of all of these people with like phones in my face and all this stuff, and I get kind of nervous, and so I will probably drink, well, I don't know, like a small bottle of vodka while I'm getting ready.
I love the low lash, and I love the silver eyes, I love the blue face. Let me see. You look amazing.
Thanks,
Go
Dad.
and sass it up.
Thank you for those words of wisdom and support, as per usual.
Alright.
Alright, see you on Friday.
Bye, darling. Bye-bye.
Bye.